Hi everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Today we will be doing some spelling to complement our reading.
Materials!
For today, you only need to get your thinking cap. Let's check out our two learning targets. I can read the high frequency words watch, time, ago, are, play, from, all, some, and long. And I can segment, blend, and spell CVCE and two-syllable words like alive and inside. Here we go.
Transition song.
Gather round together, together, together. Gather round together, together, let's go. Stand up and let's think about what we've learned. Let's make some great connections with letters and sounds.
Fluency.
Today, we are going to play a very special game of Go Fish. The words we will be fishing for are a mix of all of the words that we've learned during this module or over the past few cycles together. Remember, we've cast out our lines, reel them back in, and read the fish words that we've caught. Let's go. Let's look at this first word. Watch. Cast out your lines for your next word. Time. Let's fish for another one. Ago. There are still more fish to catch. Cast out your line another time. What's that word? Are. Let's find another one. Did you catch something? Play. Cast your line out again. From. Just a few more to go. What's this next word? All. How about this one? Some. Cast your line out far into your river or ocean or pond and reel it back in. What is this last fish word? Long. Great job catching and reading those high frequency words.
Transition song.
Now it's time to listen. Now it's time to listen to some sounds and some words. We hear sounds to spell words and then we can read words. It's time to say some words now and segment each sound.
Word work.
Here is a word for us to read. It looks like it could have more than one syllable, so let's try to divide the word before we decode it. We can read each syllable at a time to figure out the word. I'm first going to look for the vowels. That's the first thing we do when we're going to divide a word into syllables. In this word, there are 1, 2, 3 vowels. Knowing this will help us to figure out what each syllable type is. Then we will know whether the vowels are long or short. Remember, closed syllables have short vowels. Open syllables and CVCE syllable words have long vowels. We divide this word into syllables right after the first vowel because I noticed that the first syllable is actually a word that we know. It is the word be. This must be a compound word. That's a word that's made up of two smaller words. compound words are always divided between the two smaller words. I know that the E in the first syllable says E because we can see that it's an open syllable. The E is not closed in. There's no consonant after the vowel. All open syllables have that long vowel sound. In the second syllable, I see that CVCE pattern, that magic E at the end. So I know that that magic E is going to tell the A to say its long sound, A. That means our second syllable is came. If we put those syllables together, became, we have the word became. Here is another word for us to read. This word also has more than one syllable, so we will divide it and read each syllable and then read the whole word. The first thing we need to do is find the vowels. This word has 1, 2, 3 vowels. We divide this word into syllables between the N and the S, since there are 2 consonants between those first vowels. Whenever there are 2 consonants between the vowels, we split the word between them. Now that we have divided this word into syllables, we can see that the first syllable is closed. The N closes in that I. So, the I will say its short sound, I. The syllable says, I, N, in. In that second syllable, I see that CVCE pattern once again. I know that E will tell the I to say its long vowel sound, I. That means that the second syllable is side. If I put those 2 syllables together, in, side, I get the word inside. Here is one last word for us to read and figure out together. This word also has more than one syllable, so let's divide the word into syllables and figure out each one to help us decode the whole word. Let's start off by finding those vowels to help us. How many are there? This time there are 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. Wow! It looks like we might have 2 CVCE words, but let's check. Let's divide the word after the first E, because we assume that the E is telling the A to say its name. This first syllable does have a magic E. The E stays silent and tells the A to say A. Our first syllable, then, is base. In the second syllable, I see that CVCE pattern again. There's another silent E. This time it's telling the I to say I. So the second syllable must be line. Let's put those 2 syllables together to read the whole word. Base, line, baseline. That's a compound word. Way to go!
Closing reflection.
You did some excellent work and some deep thinking today. Why is it helpful to divide words into syllable types when reading and spelling? Keep looking for the high-frequency words watch, time, ago, are, play, from, all, some, and long as you are reading. Wow, you worked so hard today. In our next lesson, we will put all of this together to do some writing. I can't wait to see you then.